back with some new shit that back with some new shit that back with some new shit that.
Yo, what's up, man? We back at like a crackhead. This is your boy Ynw. Alright, we back at it with some new information.
I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Melly, music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser, rocking it out with First Fam West Radio.
Real niggas around,
Mr. Illustrator, and on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving Plea Ynw play. We constantly serving Plea Ynw play. I come from the bottom, I say with a drink. Got a switch of lemon Carter, he just wanna bang. I just want the paper, I don't wanna hang. That boy that met the world, now he's up in pain. I just met your girl, she left with a stranger. Soon we shot it up, she knew I was gangster. I don't take no threats or no ultimatums. If you talking shop, you talking my language. Cop sip, hit half liter of the raw. Big earn, but I used to be an underdog. Don't keep 100, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You can come, try to strike, you gon' get a gutter ball. Losing all my fucking life, I can't take another loss. Grinding all winter, I don't take the summer off. Putting that's to make a half brick, do a somersault. He's special, he just fuck around and run 100 up, add it up. I'm a real nigga just to sum it up. You can't be with me, little homie, you ain't done enough. Joey, can you throw me something? No, not at all. But if you caught folk, I might take 100 off. Sold his ass head back and get some Tylenol. You get pulled when you leave here, then I am not involved. Put the bands around my neck to make it freeze up. If my grandma was here to see me, she say Jesus. She was busy see me with that money and she freed up. Miss me with that little boy Larry shit, I ain't no peon. Plug on the way, damn it took him an eon. Before I'm on the price, I need something we can agree on. Put a brick in the crypto cross face, fuck it up. Trying to cook it, nigga, that's the old base. You push it always, hitting plays always. Giving out quarters like a motherfucking arcade. Listen to your pockets, nigga, fuck what your heart says. Yeah, I keep that fire on my fucking dark days. And my
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now and all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving Plea Ynw play. We constantly serving.
That's Joey. That's Joey in the building.
What's good, man? Hope everybody gets ready to see your boy Ynw back at it like a crackhead. Let's get popping like a trap. We ain't playing. This is good reactions. It's that spill, you know the blues, good news and reactions. So we're about to react to the content. Make sure you like and subscribe, keep your notifications on. Hit us in the comments if you want me to react to any type of content. Let me know. Just let me know. And we'll get it going. Hit my DMs up. Instagram, it's all on the same market. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. This is Young Thug responding to the link jail calls. Calls out future. He claim we don't do no pillow talk. This is Boss Talk 101. Salute to them, man. Make sure I go over there, run them numbers. Let's get to it.
I need to back away like that.
Shit, that's how they get their money. I don't know. I know a lot of kids better than his kids, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Like, a lot, too.
For sure. Arabia did. That nigga nothing in Arabia, man. Tripping.
What do we be thinking? I don't understand sometimes. Like,
they can't come out of there. That shit ain't be like, I can't come out of there, motherfucker. Oh. Yeah. I'm 38, 39, all kids grown. I'm just smack straight young shit and nothing motherfucking just Uncle Plea Richie. That shit it's really fire, but it ain't. It should be just like one or two girls like Bob Marley, you know. Bob Marley, well, he had a lot of big motherfuckers too, though.
So he's speaking on the future. Some of my future kids busting off in all these females, and all these kids, which is crazy.
But he was more like a real father too, though. You know what I'm saying? Pluto got to like settle down and really just be with all the kids. People weren't looking at Bob Marley like, Bill, you got 15 kids. You got 25 kids. I think Bob Marley got like 25 kids. People weren't looking at him like he was bad because he was like a real father. He was just like super there and just don't being super that being whatever the best he could be. So women, he wasn't like disgraceful for women. Women wanted to have his kids. Pluto is like, you pushing the P, bitches want to have your kids and shit too, but you still got to be like 100% locked in with the kids. You like 100% locked in with the bitches. That's the wrong way to go.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. As you can see, another hot recording from jail. Young Thug done pretty much let float out. He had no control over the float out. He came out of...
These things coming out like new exclusive hit songs. Like they sound better than bullshit records he been putting out. For real. They crazy. It's all snitch and rat behavior. Sure, for real. No doubt. But you dropping them motherfuckers like they hit records, which is funny as hell.
The jail cell some kind of way. His recordings are just dropping. And this one's about Future. He said Future is pretty much pushing up in these girls and letting loose in these young girls. And he got so many kids, he can't compare him to Bob Marley. He said he just jumping in these girls. And I'm like, wow, man, like he really pillow talking in the jail. But now today he came out and says, hey man, everything I said, I say to these people's face. OG, you there?
Man, I'm right here, man. You know, it's just a shame that you locked up and you with your girl talking about another man, what he do with his semen.
How many kids he aborted?
Well, how many, I mean, all the stuff that you could talk to your female about, you talking about another man's sexual preference. What kind of dude are you?
I think it's freaky zesty. Future. Semen. It's crazy. That's some wild shit, man. These are the people that y'all idolize, man. This is the ones that y'all think is the gangster thugs that got the whole, the rap game crazy with this weird ass shit. Nah.
I don't know what make him talk like this because he's really been just letting loose, man. And
I stick to my host. I stick to the host.
Now he come out though. He came out and now he's trying to clear it up. OG, I'm gonna listen to a little bit of that. I want you to hear this. He just came out here with this here recently. Listen. Now let me say this. This is a young thug that's out listening to what's happening in real time today. This is what he feels. Okay.
Looking at this, I'm looking at some shit, and it's making me feel. I don't know what he said. Like, I ain't never been a nigga to pillow talk. I ain't never been a nigga to talk about nobody else in my life on the phone with nobody else. I've never been that type of nigga. I've been these last few days. I've been sitting around like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what I was doing? He said you were saying. I think I was just so fucked up, and I just felt like it was just over. Like I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours on 23 and 1. I'm in a cell 23 hours. Like at this point, I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck. Life it ain't what I'm thinking it is. Like I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just holding conversations with my girl. But the crazy part is, all these conversations that I had on the phone, I also had with the same niggas who I was talking about on the phones. So that's why it don't seem weird between us, me and them. Because I done had these same conversations with Wayne. I done had these same conversations with Savage. How I feel about him, how I feel about Wham, how I feel about this, how I feel about every situation. We talk like men, we brothers, we talk. They tell me how they feel about certain things. So we all aligned. We won, we yeah, but you gotta understand like my standpoint. I'm locked up. Nigga, I'm on the phone talking to my girl every day. This is the only person I'm talking to on the phone. This is the only person that I can talk to. Like I can't even talk to my family because they just like how they is, it ain't good for my case. They can be on the phone, they don't understand certain things. So if I be on the phone with them, they might say the wrong thing on the phone. So now I can't talk to them. Now I can't talk to Bank. I don't want the police to get on Bank. Now I can't talk to Wayne. I don't want the police to get on him. I don't want the police to get on Savage. I don't want the police to get on Pluto. It's just so much shit in my mind to the point where I'm just like, I'm confining myself. I mean, not confining, I'm like trapping myself to just communicate with one person.
OG, what do you think about this? Listen at this. He says he...
Excuses. He said what he said because that's how he felt. Period. He didn't think that these cards was going to come out. Hearing that his alleged family brothers, releasing these leaked jail codes. Maybe they trying to spark some shit up to get your boy Young Thug locked up. I don't know. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. What y'all think about these leaked cards? Do y'all care? Like I said on the last live, is this gonna stop people from fucking with Young Thug? I don't know. Let's get to another character right here. Fresh out. Wow. Fresh out. Catch two baby ass. Shout out to Political Street. So No Jumper, they content been shady, been trashy, just been weak nowadays, man. So they desperately trying to do whatever they think that they should do to bring in some numbers, man. So they got this dude named Atm Richie, like to call him Atm Richie. He was the guy that was back in P4 Lane, aka P4 Kelly, the one that's caught up in that Puerto Rico situation, man, underage sex workers. He going at them. 4XTRAS, he got a song, a diss song for Off the Bone. Bitch, or Off the Bone. So, wow. Let's get to this shenanigans.
Damn, you talking about? Did you robo Vernon Ave? Nigga come up there to that bank and make you think you talking about?
What's the word with the politickers? The 22s are out here slow rolling this Atm Richie interview. God damn. Tweety Bird up here getting out his body. He gonna get a spotty ass whooping when he see 4XTRA. He up there trying to recite that bunk ass song he wrote. Talk about off the bone, off the bone, off the bone. Blew my shit off the bone, off the bone, off the bone. His little 4XTRA diss. Adam got the bob in his head to that kid's bob. He like, wait, I just realized what I'm doing. Oh nah, it's too late, Gunther. He punching on you too. Richie gonna get his so bad though. His little ass gonna be getting punched up. All you gonna see is that jacket flapping, looking like an airbag from all that pressure hitting his ass. Little hummingbird looking at.
It's hot as hell. This time we did this. It's hot as hell. This nigga got a fucking wool trench coat. Talking about some fashion over shit. Looking like a creep. This nigga got all types of decency and crazy shit in there. It's wild, bro. These are the characters, man. They're gonna do whatever it takes to get on No Jumper.
Ass, there's gonna be feathers everywhere. That shit was funny. Adam said, so were you already hating him 4XTRA before the accident, or? No, I was scared of him. I'ma keep it real. I think that's the first time he told the truth. Why you playing that little character he be doing? Blood gonna have to play the role of a preacher. Soon as the bodies catch up with him, he gonna be like, whoa, how you doing, brother Extra? Yes, sir. We all gathered here today to get the word. Yeah, the word is, Adam bought hella shovels. He gonna have to scrape your ass up off the ground. Like, god damn, this man got Tourette's. All these little outbursts better be worth it. He gonna be stuck to the ground like Menace to Society. You know that was all content, bro. Come on now.
What are you primarily focused on right now? Content? Rap?
My music.
The streets?
I got my own studio, and I got Proof. DJ, I got Proof. Joe Moses stole Red Homies from me. Ash Bass stole Red Homies from me. I'm the only rapper dropping so much music. Go to your favorite rapper, iTunes, Apple Music.
So he the only rapper dropping so much music. Yo, I ain't heard no music from this guy. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen something that was in the headlines, but I just didn't interest me to click. You know, after hearing it on the live with damn homie, crazy shit he was talking about. Oh like hell, man. He's definitely not a motherfucker I want to listen to. That's why I call him ass to mouth.
Right now, see how many songs he dropped this year. Be dropping 4 songs this year. Oh my dead homies, I'm doing it up. I got my own stew. Quality immaculate, nigga. I'm a D1 A-list rapper.
So is it really?
I think that's what it is.
It's up with Joe Moses, or you just like a little annoyed?
Joe Moses, that's my nigga. I just wish he would have shouted me out. And we talked. We've been on stage together after that and all that. That's my nigga. Like if he performed and I was there, he gonna pull me on stage and all that. That's my nigga.
Mention Joe Moses and try to make yourself relevant. Oof. These non-talented motherfuckers.
I don't got no problem with Joe Moses or the Brim. Them my niggas, I love y'all. All my dead homies, nigga. I ain't got no problem with y'all. But I'm gonna stay facts. Joe Moses, you know I started Red Homies. Niggas know that. Niggas know that, bro.
I'll always remember with Joe Moses that he was at No Jumper, and I just interviewed Crit Mac for the first time, and somebody pointed out to me that he had a tattoo of the anti-sign around the potato-based dish that they serve you at McDonald's.
What?
And I was like, whoa.
Niggas don't know what the f going on. COVID-16 going on. Don't get sick. If a bitch gets sick, she gonna stick on the dead homies. Niggas don't know what the f going on. That's what pimp stand for. You talk about, nigga, you heard of COVID-19? I'm COVID-16. Hello, church. Niggas don't know what the f going on.
COVID-16. So is that the age of the women, the young ladies that you be grabbing for your stable, man? COVID-16.
It's just be saying any type of bullshit. Don't even be thinking about what the fuck coming out their mouth. This shit.
COVID-16 going on. Don't get sick. If a bitch gets sick, she gonna stick on the dead homies. That's how I go.
Wow. Okay. So did we deal with all your current ops? Was there anybody we missed there? We talked about King Pill. We talked about.
Besides me doing off the bone, off the bone, off the bone, off the bone. Blew my shit off the bone. Blew my shit off the bone.
Ooh.
Yeah. Big...
Oh, what the? Just realized what I was nodding my head to.
Hey, you didn't hear that song yet?
No.
You didn't hear the off the bone that I did?
No.
Oh.
That trash.
Wow. Well, let me just keep that under.
I thought it was about to be a song about like a girl sucking your off the bone.
Everybody saying I dissed 4XTRAS because I did the off the bone song.
Were you someone who was making jokes when he blew his hand off?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're gonna use this to say, look, he's interviewing another friend.
You had 10 bombs in your hand. You said you was finna go blow some shit up. So when you blew yourself up, can't say nothing.
Wait, but so were you already hating on 4XTRA before he blew his hand off?
No, I was scared of the nigga.
Okay.
I'ma keep it real.
This nigga said he was scared of me. He looked like a buster. He was scared of that.
He a nigga. I said, man, I hope somebody fuck him up. Then bam, boom. That was my opportunity. I did the song. Off the bone, off the bone.
That is super trash, y'all. I don't advise nobody to go fuck with that shit. Shit is garbage. Let's get to this next shit, man. This shit is wild.
I'm crashing out when it comes to Hernandez.
Shout out to Clip Reaction. Go check out his channel. Hernandez Govan threatens Charleston White for paying $3K to have young Ynws, YNs piss on his daughter's brother. This is crazy.
Yes, but when he said this about Hernandez's daughter and his family, I believe it pushed Hernandez over the edge.
Your daughter, see, this the thing about it. You the daddy side of the family. Man, don't
start talking about people's kids and shit, family members, man. You done stepped over the boundaries because now you're involving their loved ones. You know what I'm saying? That's personal. It's different between you and that person. You know, keep it between you and that person. You sitting up here going after his dead daughter, unalive daughter. What's going to happen, man? See, Charleston White be clowning, laughing, making jokes, trolling, right? And the shit he say, karma got a date, and you don't know when it's gonna come, but it's gonna come. So you talking down on this man's daughter and all that, something gonna happen to him when his love is close to him. It's gonna hurt him real bad. Trust me. That's just how it works.
But you know, everybody on your daughter's side of the family hates you. You got that girl. I went and looked at your baby's murk. You trying to make it seem like your daughter's murk was a botched robbery. That was a hit. Your baby mama at? How your baby mama and them feel about your daughter? Get you talk about that. How her grandmama feel? I bet they mad. That girl done had a baby body come up and be a sorry, smoky. Somebody, my other kids, you don't think they scared? You don't think the mother kid scared one daughter? It might be a hit out on the other kid. Your whole family probably running scared, acting like you all right.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The beef and the trouble that Hernandez had brought on his family and himself, you know, this could raise some concern for his other family members. You know, it's been done, especially in Memphis, where they done hit other family members. So yeah, that's something I agree with that. It's something that to be concerned with. They already knocked him his daughter, and there's something behind it. Regardless if she was clenching her pistol or whatever, you know, she's not here. She's gone too soon. He just got acquitted from setting up a murder hit. So I don't think he should be on the internet getting into it with his weird ass. Everybody trying to clout chase things.
Stop getting online, acting like you all right. You all right? I see it in your eyes. I heard it in your tone of voice. You are not all right.
Seeing your little video, talking about what you gonna do to my daughter's grave. Boy, stop. If you was gonna do something, you wouldn't came to the net with it. You gonna have a junkie do something. But you lying to me. You better have your mammy moved out that little bit of creek. If a raindrop hit her grave site too hard, your mammy better be in England. I know that. And yeah, this video, whatever. It ain't coming down, I ain't deleting it, or none of that. Play with that grave site though. I bet your man and Roy will be down in Dallas with another case. I bet you that. Bet you we make CNN. You ain't gonna give a cancer baby a leukemia hug. Ain't on Nadine. I want your tough ass to play with that grave, boy. I bet you they be calling me Young and Ace. I bet you my new name gonna be Young and Ace. Play with this man if you want to. Talking about some, I better leave you alone. You better not wait on it. Better not hold your breath. You must thought I was Soldier Boy or something. Or Boosie. Shout out to Boosie. And Boosie just ignoring you. Ain't no way he's scared of you. He just got some, some legal issues.
What y'all think, man? I don't know if it's gonna go that far. It's back and forth. Lip wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Spit boxing. Whatever. Try to find him for the squad. He was supposed to squabble on said damage. So that didn't go through. Sending shots at him. I don't know if he gonna. I don't know if nobody gonna pay for this thing to be in boxing. I don't see it. And then make sure like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. To this last content. We got Ynw Bortlen Plea deal. Could change everything for Ynw Melly's trial. Let's get to it. Shout out to Cup Boards.
Has to present. Just save your arguments to the end, and then when we get done with the evidentiary portion today, if we're going to continue on to tomorrow, that's fine. But it's my understanding that there was a global offer extended to Mr. Henry, so I'm going to put that on the record and have a quick conversation with him about it, but I'll do that again.
Can't believe there's a plea deal offer from the state on that.
So, in preparation for the hearings today and tomorrow, I read the following. Number one, the defendant's motion to suppress statements of Bortlen Henry that was electronically filed December 5th, 2023. I read the state's unopposed motion for relief from the
trial order dated July 8, 2024. That was electronic trial by 25th, 2025. I read a state memorandum of law in opposition to defendant's motion to suppress statements of Bortlen Henry, as well as the attachments contained therein, which are transcripts, testimony, with regards to any pending motions. I'll just ask you your arguments until we're done with all the evidence. Then I'll give you a ruling as to all of them. I know we're set for tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and I know we're likewise set for trial. In both cases, 9 o'clock next Wednesday, which is September 10th. So that being said, state whenever you are ready, you may proceed.
Jordan Cox, Miramar Police Department, Road Patrol. Where was I working? The city of Miramar. No, I was on FTO, so I was kind of roaming around the entire city.
Did you have an agent to be called over to Miramar also?
I did. I wrote the radio that there was 2 victims that were shot at a hospital. I observed the SUV parked underneath the emergency bay with bullet holes all over it, and there's a black male subject sitting on the bench.
Did you know that black male subject was?
At the time, no.
Did you later identify who he was?
Yes, Bortlen Henry. He's wearing a red jumpsuit.
And what did that conversation consist of?
Upon arrival,
I don't remember this officer testifying in Melly's trial, so this is interesting.
Basically, it looked like he was in distress sitting on the bench. So just trying to figure out what was going on. Trying to extract the victims from the vehicle, get them inside, and apply aid to them. Yeah, so based off the what I observed with the vehicle and the victims, pretty much asked them what had happened, what was going on, where did this occur, how did this occur, just to get basic general information to provide to the detectives that were going to come on scene.
Did he provide that information?
Yes.
Did he tell you where approximately this incident that where the two individuals were given to the kill?
Yes. I provided to the detectives that are right on scene. And the outside emergency bay, he was either admitted to a room or they took him to a room and took him in there as well.
At any point in time when you were with Mr. Henry, did you ever advise him to do things constitute an arrest?
No, I didn't.
Because at that point he was the victim. They didn't really think he was involved in killing the 2 people yet. Bortlen's lawyer, Haddad, I believe is how you pronounce his name. I've never heard him do cross, so this is the first time hearing.
Proceeded to the Miramar Hospital because of dispatch.
Yes, sir.
Dispatch all units, how many we charged?
I don't recall. Good amount. I wouldn't say everybody. There's a whole city to patrol. Approximate.
Yeah.
When I arrived on scene, it was just about 3 or 4 units on scene.
3 or 4.
Probably 10 to 12.
Okay, why do we not have a microphone near them? Like, we know it's possible in this courtroom. They did it in Melly's trial.
I don't recall.
I can't even hear what the fucking lawyer's asking. This shit's so annoying.
Dad, he and his buddies got shot at in Fort Lauderdale. They were leaving a party.
Wait, did you say leaving a party? That's a lie if Bortlen said that. They were leaving the studio.
Correct, on the highway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you said he told you where it was.
It's what Bortlen Henry advised to me.
Okay. Did you pass that on to the detectives or anybody else?
I did.
Did you pass it over your
No. I spoke to the detectives.
I think they're talking about they found no evidence of a drive-by shooting where Bortlen said it happened.
All right, state witness excuse. Thank you very much.
All right, homicide detective, probably the first one that was called. I'm not sure if Detective Moretti was called initially.
I believe it was very generic. A couple dead bodies at the hospital being dropped off by a friend. And just so you know, I don't get into great details when they call me out when I'm asleep because most of the time early information is not accurate anyway. So that's all I had, some semblance of what was going on when I hit the hospital. A team player. I wasn't the lead.
Responded together.
Did he ask you at some point to drive someone into that was Bortlen Henry?
Yes.
What did he ask you to do with Bortlen Henry?
We were trying to locate the scene of the crime.
Why were you trying to locate the scene of the crime?
Evidence, video, part evidence, video, anything we could. So also, we want to make sure it's in our jurisdiction. That's like the important part. But we're just trying to determine where the crime occurred.
At the time you wrote Bortlen Henry, was he a suspect in the case?
No, he's a victim.
So when Bortlen Henry got into your car, what kind of car were you all driving?
It would have been a detective car. I'm not sure. Unmarked, yeah.
I forgot. Bortlen apparently got in the detective's car to take them where the shooting happened.
He directed me to the location, and it seemed like it wasn't very forthcoming. Went back to the station. He was courteous. Wasn't, obviously I don't think he's cooperative in that situation. But no, well, questioning is where's this location? Exactly. Yeah, nothing about potential suspect or the investigative part. We're just trying to determine where it happened, what happened. It's very early on in the investigation.
So it's just that turn left, turn right, go straight.
And yep, and then this is where it's at. Okay.
Was he at any point in time put under arrest?
No.
Was he in your custody at that time?
No.
Was he at any point in time not really be that about arrested?
No, he's a witness. He can leave whenever he wants. Well, at the time this week, we believe so.
And so at that time, he was there voluntarily telling you guys, showing you where this crime was.
Yes. I don't know the timing of the statement he gave to Bertram Moretti, but if it was after I drove around, then yeah, he was talking to me. No, I'm not sure. What was it? What was the timeline of his statement?
What happened to the crime?
The 2 dead bodies?
One day, I
We were working homicide, yeah.
We'll call that for homicide.
Yes.
Yeah, first was not dead. Correct?
Correct. Correct. Yes. And I don't recall specifically, but even if somebody thought they were what the crime was based on what he had told them, we were supposed to do a drive-by in person with him.
So you want to go back and look at the scene?
Exactly. Try to find the exact location of the scene. I believe it was mutually discussed that he was show us the location of the crime.
This guy knows where the shooting happened. Take him and look for him, right?
Sounds all right, yeah.
And what was you, Mary Burford?
Not sure.
Where was you when you first encountered him?
I met him possible.
What conversation did you have with him?
I listened to the recording. Actually, I'm not sure if it was recorded.
Okay, you were a homicide detective. You were called out for homicide. You passed on to somebody else. You got an eyewitness to a homicide, and you don't recall whether you asked him any questions or not.
I'm sure I did talk to him. I just don't recall. If there was a recording of it, it'd be easier for me to reflect on that, but I can't tell you exactly what we talked about, other than we're trying to determine the location of the crime.
Try to determine what happened. Yeah, this version of what happened to Austin Murphy.
I don't know if I asked him directly, but I'm sure somebody had asked him, and it may have been relayed to me.
Oh, no notes. Sounds like the YSL trial all over again. I'm not sure which motion they're going over right now. It's clearly for the judge to hear this evidence or hear the timeline of events to decide on something.
No, not as far as a suspect. Obviously, he's involved. He's there with the decedents. So we do.
I think they some of the evidence missing from mishandling. I believe I think why did it never make it time served? This is crazy.
No, I think he was just being cooperative. It's very common in my career that people don't want to cooperate only because they don't want to get involved. So that's kind of the gist that I got from him.
And you were trying to get involved where I my hand, where it was right. That's what detectives, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to look into the person. Yeah, right. I would have back to somebody. I'm not sure who I saw one.
Where the fuck you might be, man?
Yes.
Didn't take a call.
No.
You didn't take a call.
Not that I recall. He used the word cooperating kind of in the gray area, but he was being courteous. He was somewhat cooperating, so he was free to leave at the time.
So I think with this motion, it has to deal with what he told the detectives in the first interaction at the hospital and driving the car. Lawyer's probably trying to suppress his statements, if I were to guess.
You're investigating the person who drove to the hospital, and the person who drove to the hospital, he's free to walk away. You're not going to investigate.
Wait, yeah, I won't try to complete the investigation, but he's free to walk away. He's not a suspect. He's not detained.
Find out what happened.
Of course we do. If I was concerned that they were a suspect of a homicide, I am by no means going to get into a car with them and drive them somewhere for my safety alone. Well, we were just trying to figure the case out. The way the officer.
What other criminal investigation do you do?
We do that all the time. No, DNA would not have been possible, but we do that in almost all cases, just to rule him out.
Rule him out as a suspect. Because he was a suspect at that time.
No, he was not a suspect at that time. We had no idea, no indication whatsoever. And even then, when we did the GSR, which there's two different types of GSR tests, the first one is just a presumptive test, and it's done after the initial test. And that just tells us that he handled the gun. That first test came back negative, which even corroborated in our mind a little bit more that he was not involved in any of this.
I didn't know the first test came back negative. There's so many details I forgot about this case.
You were doing talk, you were doing investigative stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you didn't even have no gunpowder. Sorry.
That's part of your protocol to take GSR?
Oh, we've done it many times with witnesses and stuff on case victims. That's nothing unusual.
What did they use?
No, we don't take it. We asked. The crime scene technician asked.
And you think he's free to leave?
I can't testify to what he was thinking, sir.
So whatever motion this is has to deal with him being a suspect at that time and not free to leave. Here we go. Now the plea deal, Hawk, I think, is right here.
All right, so Mr. Henry, listen, I'm going to put you under oath and ask you some questions, okay? It's only going to be as it relates to the state's offer, and it's only as to make sure that you understand the state's offer and you understand the charges that you're facing here. We're not going to talk about anything else. So just listen to my questions and answer the questions, okay? Wait.
This is serious shit. The judge is about to share with this opinion. Whole life on the line right now.
You're right. You swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Okay, you can put your hand down. Please state your full name. How old are you? How far did you go in school? Do you read and understand the English language? Are you presently under the influence of any drugs, medication, or alcohol? Have you ever been treated for a mental illness? Are they giving you any medication in jail level? Right. How are you feeling this morning? Your head is clear? You understand what's going on?
The head is clear question always beats me.
Count 2 is murder in the first degree with a firearm. Those are capital felonies, which means it's a mandatory life sentence. If the jury convicts you of count 1 or count 2 as charged, that's life in Florida State Prison. I have no discretion. Count 3 and count 4 are accessory after the fact of murder in the first degree. Those are each first degree felonies. The maximum penalty for each of those is 30 years in Florida State Prison. Okay. In your other case, which is case number 23-10643 CFNA, you're charged as follows. Count 1 is tampering with a witness in a capital felony. That is punishable by life in Florida State Prison. Right? That's the maximum penalty. Count 2 is directing the activities of a criminal gang. That's first degree felony punishable by life. So the maximum penalty there is also life in Florida State Prison.
Fucking crazy, dude. So many life sentences.
5 is conspiracy to commit tampering. And again, as it's charged, that is also a life penalty. The maximum penalty is life in Florida State Prison. And last, count 7 is unlawful use of a two-way communication device. As that's charged as a second degree felony. The maximum penalty is 15 years in Florida State Prison. So right now, as all the charges that you're facing, the maximum possible penalties are as follows. It's life in Florida State Prison, followed by 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 75 years in Florida State Prison. Do you understand the charges and the maximum possible penalties involved? Okay. So, Mr. Henry, the state is telling me that they're extending an offer to you, and the offer is as follows. In case number 19-1871 CF10A, they're going to null process or drop counts 1 and 2, both first degree murder charges. Okay. And in exchange for that, as to counts 3 and 4, in that case, the accessory after the fact of murder in the first degree, you're going to plead no contest to both of those. And as to the 4 counts in case number 23-10643 CF10A, you're going to plead no contest to all 4 of those counts. And in exchange for all of that, the state is offering that I would adjudicate you guilty and sentence you to the bottom of your sentencing guidelines, which is 195.45 months, about 16, with a shade over 16 years and 3 months. 16 years and 3 months. All those sentences will run concurrently. That is at the same time with each other.
16 years. Let's see if they do credit time served, because he probably has like 5 years of that.
Be credit for all the time that you have served. Understanding that you have a lot less credit time on the 23 case because it's a newer case. So that is what we'll be controlling. Whatever credit time you have on the 23 case, you can subtract that from the 100 and less time in custody. That's what would happen. And you get the credit for all the time that you serve. And again, that sentence would be 16 years, a shade over 16 years, 3 months in Florida State Prison. I would have to order restitution. The state would tell me the amount of that restitution. That restitution will be joint several with any of the other co-defendants, any of the other co-defendants were convicted at trial or enter pleas. In other words, the restitution only has to be paid once, but each person is responsible for 100%. All right, as soon as it's paid, it's paid. I would have to impose mandatory court costs in each case, and I would have to impose a mandatory cost of prosecution in each case, which is $100. So
$100. Comment down below right now. Do you think he's going to switch on Melly? They didn't say anything about testifying, but the state has to do that, right? There's no way they go from 5 life sentences to 16 years and not want him to testify.
Mr. Henry,
What what y'all think is gonna happen? You think he's gonna take that plea deal? You think that he gotta give up, wind up Melly, saying who did what? Or maybe he don't know. Maybe, you know, they haven't really proved shit. Could say, you know, it just happened to be around. See him on the shot. All I could think of was to drive to the emergency. I don't know, man.
Do you understand the offer that the state's making to you? Okay, the 16 years, 3 months, a shake more. So I'm going to pause on it at this point, Mr. Henry. It's going to give you some time, whether that be tonight or also over the weekend, to talk to your lawyers about it, make sure they answer all your questions, talk to your family about it, so you can make a decision as to what you want to do. Now, let me explain this to you, sir. I can't make the state make you an offer, and I can't make you accept any offer. I'm just a referee, okay? This is a business decision between you, your lawyers, and the state. And if you want to accept it and resolve both cases that way, that's fine with me. And if you want to have a trial in both cases, that's fine with me too. It doesn't matter to me in any way, shape, or form. But whether it be tomorrow,
It don't matter to me. But you gotta make the decision. Don't never know. I'll still go home, have my dinner with my wife, kids, drive my car, drive to my suburban community, and you're gonna go back to a jail cell. Basically. So it don't matter. You better make a motherfucking right decision. Kids, man, stay the fuck out these streets. Stay your ass out of gangs. Go to school. Stay in school. Get education, man. It ain't worth it. Look at this fool. He's trying to rap. It was all trying to follow Ynw Melly to a superstar. The nigga led him to a prison. You know, locked up, handcuffed, fighting for his life. Some crazy shit, though. Get up out of here, man. Wish everybody was happy.
See tomorrow. And then Ms. Wilcox, he already has tomorrow at 9 o'clock. That'll remain on. But I'll put him on both cases as well next Tuesday, which is September 9th. This is called 1:30 in the afternoon. September 9th at 1:30 in the afternoon. We'll call trial status in both cases. That's when we're gonna have to finish this conversation, Mr. Henry. You're gonna have to tell me that either that you understand the offer that the state's making, that the lawyers have answered your questions about it, and then you're gonna have to tell me what your decision is, whether you want to accept the offer or whether you want to reject the offer. Mr. Henry, one additional thing that I'd like to talk to people who are sitting in this situation that you're sitting in right now and have this conversation as follows. The reason I'm doing this is because I want the record to be clear.
Living for memories.
Yo, GG, turn it up.
Hate real. Take pills. Hate real. Wonder why people showing fake love, but they hate real. Depression making me take pills. My aunt want me quiet about the shelter when we ate there. That's like telling the kid to stay still. I couldn't do it. Gotta let pain out. I put it in music. That's the only thing that help other than drugs I'm abusing. All I focus on myself, so my health I was about to lose it a few times, but niggas never aim when they shoot it. Could've died, but they blew it. If you gon' do it, nigga, do it. Now 2 more niggas got sacked cause they held back when they do it. Niggas gangsters from computers. I ain't into that. Niggas tell on you to try to shoot you. I ain't digging that. No matter what you do after, nigga, you still a rat. I can see you in the hole like a mole. You gon' still get whacked. The police took my nigga back. My friend, my brother, my slime. Told him stick to the script, something different was on his mind. I know that sometimes loyalty can make you blind, but you had the hood, you had no good reason to rob. I ain't getting it. Got rid of him whenever the bricks was in stupidity and greed. Got you tied up in the shit you in. Typing in a pen again. Fighting in a pen again. Writing with a pen again.
Raising a bunch of fucking snitches. They making movies about snitches. Alpo movie. Alpo's a snitch. American Gangster. Frank Lucas. He's a fucking snitch. Nicky Barnes. He's a fucking snitch. Why are they making movies about snitches?
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga get a grip, nigga with the gang and rolling with the Alpine bang.